Hello guys. So this is the finished product of my soup. So as you can see, it has, let me turn the light on a little bit. It has carrots, spinach. I have my noodles. I have my chicken. That's my chicken. And it also has, like I was talking about, with the egg. So the egg part, let me get a fork or a knife. So the egg part that I was talking about is right here. So this is the egg. Everybody was asking about the egg. What do you do with the egg? It's a scrambled egg, and it has breadcrumbs in it. And then you scramble it, you fry it like you would an omelet, and you take it out, and you cut it into pieces or sections that you want. So this is the egg. It has a spongy texture. For those of you who like tofu, to get extra protein, you can always use the tofu. You also don't have to use chicken. You can make this just vegetables if you want. You do not have to use chicken. You can turn this into a vegetarian meal. You don't have to use ground beef like I did for meatballs. For some of you who don't want the red meat, you can use ground turkey. For some of you, can also use the vegetable type products that they have out there on the market in order to have your so-called meat substitute. So I do have my egg noodles. Again, I have my spinach, which is lovely, baby spinach. I also have fresh garlic in here. Not to mention, I have bone broth, chicken broth, and chicken stock in here. I also have, like I said, my meatballs. And you'll see my beautiful carrots, which are so tender. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to eat this bowl right now as we speak. So as you can see, I made plenty of it. I still have some here in this bowl, which I'll probably give to a neighbor. And I have some more over here in this bowl as well. So I made plenty. I thought I was making a small batch, but it turned out to be a little bit bigger than what I anticipated. But this is what I call Italian wedding soup. Usually in Italian wedding soup, you use escarole. But I love spinach. You can substitute your escarole for kale. You can use your greens. You can use spinach, whatever it is, collard greens, whatever you want to use for your greens, okay? But this is just, like I said, my celery, my onions, my carrots. Just a basic, and then my chicken broth, chicken stock, and bone stock, which is really good. Then I put my egg noodles. You can use any kind of noodles. I originally anticipated to use these type of noodles. I don't know if you can see, which are the little bow ties. That's what I wanted to use. But for whatever reason, I didn't. I ended up using these noodles here. When you're finished, you take a little bit of the good Parmesan cheese. I sprinkled that on top as well. Flavor to salt and pepper as you use it. I use sea salt or Himalayan salt, pink salt, whichever, as well as black powder. Some people want to put the red crush hot pepper flakes in. You can do that as well. Again, it is to your taste and your liking. But I did want to make sure, a lot of you asked about the soup and how it turned out. This is the result of my soup. So as you can see, and I have already eaten 3 bowls of this soup already. So this is definitely Grandma's version of Italian wedding soup. And again, she always put the little meatballs in. I think I made them a little bigger than she normally would. I think this one is pretty much the right size. Some of them I make a little big. I get carried away. Hold on. Can't get that off my knife. Okay, so some of them I make a little big. This one here is probably the right size. It's just a little nugget of meat, which is a nice meal, because this meal has everything in it that you could possibly, let me just leave it on there, everything in it you could possibly need. It has your vegetables, it has your proteins, it has your greens, it has your chicken, if you choose chicken. It has also the ground beef, it has egg, it has your celery, onions, garlic, ginger, lemon juice. Everything is in here, including a little bit of tomato sauce as well. Like I said, I don't use your traditional broth just plain. I don't like a white chicken soup. Even when I make regular chicken noodle soup, I don't like it white. I like to add a little bit of sauce to it. I need that blush kind of color. So for the most part, you guys, that's what is happening today. That's where I've come into eating my soup. This is our weather today. This is the roads finally now starting to look a lot better. They still have a lot of salt on them. It's approximately 38 degrees outside right now. Probably going to go back down to the 20s again tonight. Thank God that Texas is finally getting things under control, which is a good thing. But as you can see, it is a beautiful sunny day right here in New Jersey. And that's pretty much it. So I wanted to come on real quick, say hi to you guys, and also say I hope you enjoy my soup. I hope you try it. Sorry if the camera was up facing the ceiling. I am trying to get one of those phone holders now so that I can show you more meals how I make here at home, grandma style, even making homemade pasta. So maybe we'll just turn this into a different kind of show. Maybe I'll decide to add something to my channel or create another channel that has to do with cooking and tarot at the same time. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to let you go, and it was great speaking to all of you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I will be coming up with a surprise today, so pay attention. Hope you get your notifications, because you just never know who's going to get what.